15 hours from Islamabad to Toronto, but many of these 350 migrants fled Afghanistan more than a year ago after the Taliban took over the country in 2021. They sought temporary refuge in Pakistan and waited for Canada to process their immigration paperwork.
It has been a long time. We applied.
This former construction contractor with the Canadian military is still waiting. 15 months now, he says. He's in Islamabad, desperate to avoid the Taliban's crosshairs. He knows from past experience they're out for blood.
We have survived many suicide attacks on the road.
CBC News is protecting his identity because he fears for his safety. Recently, the Taliban captured one of his friends in Afghanistan and got their hands on the aid worker's phone where messages from the would-be Canadian migrant were saved.
We were doing education campaign in remote villages in Afghanistan.
Just one type of challenge faced by Afghans waiting in Pakistan. Then there are the issues once they get to Canada, says this immigrant services provider.
Affordable housing is a big challenge for refugees, especially the refugees who come our organization sponsorship.
From the federal government, a promise it won't leave people behind.
We committed in one of the most generous targets of any country around the world to repatriate, to bring to Canada 40,000 vulnerable Afghans, and we will continue to be there to support people as much as possible.
About a third of the Afghans who arrived Wednesday will be temporarily housed by the government as refugees, another third have private sponsorships, and the remainder will reunite with relatives already settled here. Rafi Bujikani on CBC News, Ottawa.